Hey, I just wanted to let you guys in on a little something that I use to keep track of basically my walking activity level. And this also, well, I'll show it to you first. There it is. It's called a Fitbit. Basically what it is a pedometer. When I was a teenager, then, they never had anything like electronic like this, at least that I knew about. And so I just bought a little counter one. It looked like, I bought it at Walmart, I think. It was a couple bucks. It looked like the old alarm clock in Groundhog's Day with Bill Murray. And it just kind of, when you walk, then it just kind of flip depending on the poundage of your step. Sometimes when you step, then nothing happened. And other times, when you'd step really hard, then it'd go, and, it wasn't very accurate at all, probably. But this one is very, very accurate. I got this from my wife for my birthday. And basically it keeps track of your steps. So when I first tried it on, I used to work online a lot, so I was probably only getting about, 1,500 to 2,000 steps a day, which is extremely low. Now I thought that it was recommended that you got at least 2,000 steps a day for health. Okay, that's not true. It's actually 10,000. And my average walking steps per day, when I'm not really, step conscious, is about 3,000 to 4,500 probably, somewhere around there. And not probably, it is somewhere around there. And so right now, for the day, I've got 795 steps, still early. I haven't really been out of the house much at all today. It's about noon. But my goal is 10,000 steps a day. Usually I hit about 5,000 to 8,500 steps a day. And this is a really good indicator of how much you're walking, because it is very important to walk. Our bodies are designed to walk. Look at our joints, man. Look at our hips, look at our knees, look at our ankles. Look at the way that our body functions and moves. Our number one thing that we are designed for is to walk. Well, our number one thing that we're designed for is probably to adapt to situations, adapt to, habitats, everything like that, environments, But basically, I just wanted to say that, if you guys are really concerned about your activity level and you have a really sedentary job, this, for a lot of active people, I wouldn't say this is a need at all. I like it because it helps me. It has helped me to be more active with walking. But definitely, even more so if you are sedentary, you smack your pedometer on in the morning right on your pants or your jeans, and then you go to work, whatever, and you have this step goal in your head, and it really challenges you, man. It really makes a difference. Like, right now, I don't cycle the parking lot in the car and try to look for a front or a mid spot. I just park in the back and start walking. I'm like, yeah, man, extra steps. And then, when I'm bumbling around the house looking for something, I'm not like, oh man, where is that? Why can't I find it so I can go lay down on the couch or sit down? No, I'm like, cool, extra steps. This morning I had to run back and forth from the car to find the video camera. Usually that would be pretty frustrating for me. It was still a little frustrating, but I was thinking, hey, extra steps, man. So it does motivate you, and then you can just look at that and just kind of keep tabs on yourself a little bit, like, whoa, I only walked 900 steps today in a 24-hour period. I took 900 footsteps. Something's wrong here. I'm gonna die early, man. So, then you can reach your step goal. Even if it's just, you could set a goal like 2, 3, 4, 5,000 steps a day. Make sure you meet that. That's really gonna help you to live longer, man. I was just researching about this thing. I don't know how much truth there is to it because I don't have any study proofs, but I did hear it, and I do, believe there's a lot of truth to this. That, some Japanese company did studies on walking because they were trying to help their employees make certain weight goals for whatever reason. I guess maybe their insurance is lower or something if they do that. But they found out that employees who walked Okay, so they basically studied how long each group of employees walked to work. Those who walked to work and it took under 10 minutes basically showed no improvement in blood pressure. So this is specifically just for blood pressure. Obviously, if you walk for 9 minutes, then it's going to help you. It might not significantly help you, but it's going to help you to a degree. Those who walk 10 minutes, so 11 minutes to 20 minutes, had a 24% decrease in getting high blood pressure. And then those who walk 21 minutes or greater got an added 12% onto that already 24%, I believe it was, to not get high blood pressure, decrease their chances. And then every 10 minutes past that was an increased, I believe, 12%. So, I mean, walking is what we're designed to do. Yeah, sometimes we need special orthotics or things like that, and sometimes our bodies, don't feel that great because maybe we put them through sitting so much that it's hard to start walking. And I'm not saying that we have to walk marathons, but walking is a healthy exercise for the body.